this is very exciting to me because our prodigal daughter has returned. We've not had her on the show in so long. It's Britt Nicole. What's up, girl?
What's up?
You went from being on the show when I first started here about every week.
Yes,
we had
true.
you on more than anybody else because we just like you.
Yes.
And then
I
you
like
went
you.
and got famous and everything.
I did.
And then
left
now
you behind.
You did, quite honestly, but that's okay.
That's not true. I'm so happy to be back in the studio with you guys today.
Well, it's good to see you, and you have a new album out called Gold, which is good. There's a gold theme and everything going on
That's
with
right.
you.
Gold phone cover that
Really?
I have here today. Yeah.
Wow, that's
We're trying to
kinda-
figure out how to sell these at our merch table. If we can make that happen.
Kind of snazzy.
So,
yeah, well, I will say this. I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with you.
Really?
Yeah, I figured we'd start right off with that.
Yeah, we might as well. Go ahead. Get
Usually
to it.
you lull somebody in with some compliments before you start on this, but I'm going to go with this first because you and I have such a history together. You and I have done battle in the rap arena before.
Right.
Some good stuff. And you are rapping on this new album. You hired a man by the name of Lecrae.
Yes.
But you yourself took a crack at the old rap, too. Here, check this out in Britt Nicole rapping in her song Gold.
So don't let anybody tell you that you're not loved, and don't let anybody tell you that you're not enough. Yeah, there are days when we all feel like we're messed up, but the truth is that we're all diamonds in the rough.
What?
So
See, I could have thrown
Yeah,
that in
see?
there. I could have been like, what? I could have hype manned you or something.
You could have. I forgot to call you Wally. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that happens a lot. But you didn't. You somehow managed to find Lecrae's number.
Refuse to keep this buried deep inside of me. Yeah, this little light of mine, it's time to let it shine a bit, cause there's no point in hiding it. It's everything I am, the source of all my hope, and it's the reason why I stand. I pledge allegiance to being somebody.
You know, if I had to be not involved with this project for anybody, I'm glad at least it was Lecrae.
Yeah.
Like that guy's awesome. How did that
He's
come
amazing.
about that you worked with Lecrae on this? Because I don't know, different worlds, man.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to collaborate with Lecrae, and we actually talked about me doing something on his last record that he put out, and ended up not coming together. And so we just thought, okay, let's write a bunch of songs, and if we write a song that feels like it fits Lecrae, we'll send it to him and see what he thinks. And so we sent him the song Ready or Not, and he loved it and just said right away, yeah, I'll be a part of it. And the song is all about being unashamed, and Lecrae is that kind of person. He's just bold, he's passionate, he just really lives what he believes, and that's what the song Ready or Not is about. And so we were like really humbled to have him on the record.
Well, let me do this with you. Because I know it's too late for this record, but I know there'll be others for you. So let me just show you what I could have brought to your album had you had the foresight to call me instead of Lecrae.
Okay.
So here, let's do this here. Okay, ready? Yo, what up? It's your boy Wally with Miss Britt Nicole. So we got Britt Nicole here on the show. She got gold in her ears and in her soul. She's fantastic, bombastic, not plastic but sarcastic. In life, black and white is colored by gray. But I gotta tell you, girl, you'd have made my day if you called me to rap instead of Lecrae. But I guess this just wasn't my day. So what's he got that I don't got? So what's he got that I don't got? We both got skills when it comes to rap. Or maybe it's because I'm not capable of rapping, maybe? You thought I was going somewhere else. See, that's what you got to do. You got to flip the script on him.
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you switched it up there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for doing that.
Not a problem.
Thanks for doing that, Wally.
Okay, so can I look for your call?
You're getting better. I feel like you've been practicing a lot, and practice makes perfect.
I will take that as a
keep-
compliment.
Keep practicing. Faithful in the small. I'm telling you, the big dreams are coming your way.
That's right. And the big dream is to be on a Britt Nicole album, which maybe next time we'll do. Hey, I got more with Britt Nicole, and we're going to get to some things, some more music from her, some live stuff, as well as some personal stuff. And we'll do that in 10 right here on The Wally Show. The last time I ran into you, we were at a movie premiere, and you were like a wounded little fawn. And I just wanted to pick you up like Bambi.
Give me a big hug.
Yeah, I did, because
up.
you had a relationship that had ended in your life there, and obviously when that happens, you know, you stand on stage every night and you tell people how to trust God and everything like that. But when your own life kind of caves in on you, it's like, how do you then process that, and where do you go from in that? Like, how do you have other people that help you get through that kind of stuff?
I do. I mean, I remember that season, and I remember there's a song on my last record, Lost Get Found, called Have Your Way. And I would stand on stage every night and sing God Have Your Way. And I would cry. I would just put it all out there.
It's real, yeah.
This is real. And that was a hard prayer to pray too. God, have your way. Because I was like, I want my way, God. I don't want your way right now, you know?
That's one of the most dangerous things you can ever pray, though, too, is like you better mean it when you pray it, because if you tell God to have his way, guess what? He will.
Yeah.
And it's usually going to take you into some pretty uncomfortable places, but that's where you grow.
It is. And there's a scripture that talks about that. I won't get it exactly right, but it talks about how suffering and in those times of walking through valleys builds character and endurance and perseverance. And it builds those things in you. It makes you better, and it grows you. And so I feel like I'm on the other side now. I feel like I wrote a song called The Sun is Rising when it wasn't rising. And I feel like it was almost like a prophetic thing. Like, it will rise. Like, right now you don't see that, but it's going to happen. And now I feel like I'm on the other side, and I'm getting to experience more of that mountaintop versus that valley, and just seeing a new season and God doing amazing things. So I'm really excited about this next season of my life.
I'm actually happy for you because I mean, you're a good person, and I've always liked you, so that's good. I'm happy that
I'm a good person.
Yeah, I don't like to see people that I like hurt. The ones I don't like so much. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. Bad Christian right here. I know. All right, so we got more with Britt Nicole, and we'll have her actually do a little live song for us next, and we'll do that in 10 minutes right here on The Wally Show.
So what are you waiting for? What do you have to lose? Your insecurities, you try to hold to you.
This is The Wally Show, and today we are joined by the lovely and talented Miss Britt Nicole.
Wally.
Yes, you
Good
are.
to be here.
Thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it. Now, a lot of people are new to the show, so they don't know how far you and I go back.
That's right. We've been friends for a while.
It's been crazy. And I remember when you first came on the show, I did not have you sing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
That's right.
Because I didn't know if you were like a pop girl that would sing to track and then have like layered voices or
sweet
lip
of you.
sync.
You didn't want to embarrass me.
I didn't, because I liked you, and so like
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to put her in an awkward place. And your record company's like, why don't you have her sing? You have everyone else sing. I'm like, can she?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know she sounds great on the album, and they're like, yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
And so the next time I was like, yes,
Yeah,
and
let's do
you
it.
killed it.
Oh,
like,
thank you.
And so I love having you perform live on the show. So what are you gonna do today?
We're going to do the new song, All This Time, that you guys are playing. And this song to me is my story of how I came to know Jesus. When I was a little girl, I've talked about this some on your show, but my parents got a divorce when I was 7. And I remember just not knowing where to turn and running to my room one day, opening up my Bible, and just feeling the presence of God come in my room and knowing in that moment that God was real. So for me, it's about from that moment until this very morning sunrise, how God has been faithful. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of times people just feel like they're walking through life alone. And this song reminds us that God is always with us. He's faithful, that he restores the broken moments of our life. And just he's a good God. So it's called All This Time.
Well, there you go. Let's do it up. It's Britt Nicole live on The Wally Show.
Oh, yeah. I remember the moment, I remember the pain. I was only a girl, but I grew up that day. Tears were falling, I know you saw me hiding there in my bedroom, so alone. I was doing my best, trying to be strong, no one to turn to. That's when I met you. All this time, from the first tear cried till today's sunrise, and every single moment between. You were there, you were always there. It was you and I. You've been walking with me all this time. Oh, 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 oh. You've been walking with me all this time. Yeah.
Right there. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Nicely done, girl.
Thanks, Wally.
That was really, really good. I enjoyed that, man. As always. I always enjoy that. Oh, and thank you, too, for not, doing something dumb in your personal life and having your personal life implode or getting out of this genre and things like that. Because 3.5, 4 years ago, I said that you were going to be Christian music's next Amy Grant.
I remember you saying
Yeah,
that. That meant a lot to me.
And I appreciate you not blowing it. So we're still in there.
Yes, we're doing it. We're on the right path.
I think it's going to happen. You keep doing songs like that, girl. You're going to be the next thing.
Thank you, Wally.
Well, there you go. We got more with Britt Nicole coming up in 10 minutes right here on The Wally Show.
So let your lights go down. Don't let your fire burn out. 'Cause somebody needs a reason to believe.
This is The Wally Show, and we have our good friend Britt Nicole live in studio with us today. And thank you so much for coming, not only coming in, but staying.
Yes.
That's always nice.
This has been great. I've enjoyed it.
Well, good. Well, let's see how you do with this, because we got one more thing to talk about. Because I had this whole, I prepare for my interviews.
You do.
know.
I like this. I really like. It's amazing how much you do that. I just want to say that.
Well, thank
Not
you.
everyone does that, so
Yeah, that's
you're
kind of
doing
crazy.
a really good job.
Well, see, I tried to prepare. So I had prepared knowing what I knew about your personal life and like a relationship and so I had come prepared for all of these other things
Right.
to talk about that. And like now you're back up and everything's going well, and so you're doing fine. Because I was going to try to hook you up with Tim Tebow.
Oh, you were?
Yes, like
that's not the first time I've heard that. Believe me.
it would be perfect. It would be absolutely perfect. I even sat there and penned some celebrity couple names.
Okay.
Like T. Cole, that would have been good.
Tico, I like that.
Or Britt Bow, I like that one.
that one's great.
Or maybe it would have just been Tim Tebow, because biblically he knows you're a woman and you're supposed to be subservient to him.
Right.
So maybe
So
that
I
one.
would change my name to Tim Tebow?
Yep, that would
Oh,
be
yeah,
it. It would
yeah.
just be Tim Tebow.
it.
There's no combining
He's
it.
pretty awesome.
I really thought, oh man, I'm gonna be able to make this happen for her. So I'm kind of bummed about that.
Sorry.
Let me ask you this, because I've been taking a lot of flack on the show
Yeah.
here for being a sensitive man, and Zach doesn't understand it. Zach will a lot of times malign me and say bad things about me because
I speak the truth.
no, I just don't think you're in touch with your softer side as I am. What would you say, like, if you were getting into a new relationship and a guy that you liked was, say, hypothetically, to make a skirt for you? Would you think that was cool or creepy?
Like, is this someone you just met or someone that you've
Someone
known
you
for a
like.
while?
Yeah, someone you like for a little bit.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, if I've known them for a while, like if it was first off you just met and they're like, you know what? Like, I just thought I'd make you a skirt.
Yeah.
That would feel really weird. to me.
Okay.
But if I've known them for a while
Right.
and they like made me a skirt, I would think, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, a little different.
Different.
but cool. Like, awesome. I'd probably like it.
Well, yeah. Oh, see, Britt Nicole would like it. Here are a skirt here. See this skirt right there?
yeah.
You see that?
That's pretty.
Thank you. I made that.
You made that skirt.
I made that skirt yesterday. I made one for my daughter as well.
When did you learn to do this?
I just watched YouTube. I had some time to kill. It's not as hard as you would think.
That's actually amazing. They're really good.
I actually, here, slip this one on.
Okay.
Go ahead and put this one on.
I'm not afraid.
I know it's going to be
good
too...
thing I didn't wear a skirt today,
Yeah.
though. I can flip it on over my jeans.
I know
here.
that one's going to be too big for you because I made it for my wife.
Okay. This is
Everyone just made a horrible face. What? Britt's young. She's in her 20s. My wife's had a kid. It's okay. And so I'm curious how that looks and does it fit? What's that? Let me see you.
it's definitely interesting with the shirt that I'm wearing.
Yeah, you know, I should have probably let you put on the one I made for my daughter, quite honestly, because that one's all little. But the thing is, like, she was telling me she couldn't sew. And
Kind of cute.
yeah, I thought so. I thought, hey, how hard can it be to sew? So I figured I'd show her that it's not that bad. No, look at that. I might start.
I like it.
I might start making skirts for everyone that comes in and does an interview.
You should.
And I can't wait to have Toby back on.
Make him wear a skirt.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be awesome. Now, so your wife can't sew. She cannot sew.
She always has. She has a sewing machine, and she's made an excuse why I don't want to make stuff because, you know, I don't know how. I need someone to show me how.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, just watch YouTube. You can learn anything off of that.
Yeah, that's true. You can.
Yeah.
I had a pair of shoes that were really dirty and they were suede, and we were trying to figure out how to clean them. YouTube. You know, you
YouTube.
just go, okay, let's go to YouTube.
Exactly.
But this is actually really cute. Like, I feel like the top of it's kind of like interesting, like the
It's
elastic.
it's a little big, but again, my wife's had a baby, and you wear your shirt tucked over it, you know?
Yeah.
Don't tuck that in, girl. Yeah, you got to wear that out. Come on, what am I, a stylist too? Come on, I can't do it all. I'm Mondo over here.
This is really good. I'm impressed.
Well, there you
Good
go.
job.
I will make you one next time.
Okay, I'll wear it. I promise.
All right, well, there you go. It's Britt Nicole. Thank you so much, girl, for being here. And also, remember our Go for the Gold contest, where you can get registered to win our grand prize of hand-selected items
And
at
this
Britt
is a
Nicole.
good prize.
It is.
It's really good.
Yeah,
So,
it's at allwally.com. You can win a copy of her new CD, Gold, and then if you're our grand prize winner, you get the prize pack of the stuff she picked out, like the Dr. Scholl's foot spa and a Turkish terry cloth bathrobe.
all these awesome things that are going to make you feel amazing. So
There you
you'll
go.
love it. There's
There
some
you go.
books in there, some journals. It's really cool.
Awesome. Well, Britt Nicole, thank you so much for being on the show, girl.
Thank you for having me, Wally.